Hey there, cats and kiddos. Today I thought we would do a definitive guide to Jolly Red's artwork. All the reels, all the fakes, all the art, 100% covered. I was looking through my sad art gallery and just thinking, yep, nope, we need to take care of this. This place is just altogether depressing. We need to get some art up in here. So, guys, we're going to go through every single piece of artwork that you can acquire from good old Jolly Red and his scam ship. We're going to cover what is real, what is fake, what to look out for to tell the difference between the reals and the fakes. So, guys, get settled in. I hope you enjoy this video. And remember, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. That helps me out so much. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs this year. So, guys, let's learn about some art. I love art as an artist, you know? The first group of paintings we're going to be covering are the always real paintings. These ones are always real, always legitimate. There are no fake versions of these, so you do not have to watch out. If you see this painting in Red's store, feel free to buy it. You are totally safe. This first one is known as the Calm Painting. The real name of the art is A Sunday Afternoon on the Island of La Grande Jaunty. Not very good at French pronunciations. It was painted in 1884 by Pierre-Georges Seurat. And as I said, this one is always real, so the Calm Painting, always real. Next up we have the Common Painting. This one also, always real. I'm gonna keep saying that. The real name of this artwork is The Gleaners. It was an oil painting done by Jean-François Millet in 1857. This one is known as the Dynamic Painting. The real-life name of this painting is The Great Wave off Kanagawa, or Kanagawa Oki Nami Ura. It's a woodblock print by the Japanese ukiyo artist Hokusai, and was published sometime between 1829 and 1833. And yes, this one is always real. This one is called the Flowery Painting. Clearly, as it depicts a bunch of sunflowers. The real name of this painting is, in fact, Sunflowers. It's actually the name of two still life paintings that Vincent van Gogh did. The first was done in Paris in 1887 and depicts the flowers lying on the ground, whereas the second, made a year later in Arles, shows a bouquet of sunflowers in a vase, which is what this one is a replica of, and I hope you're enjoying the art facts. This painting is known as the Glowing Painting, which makes sense as it is a bit glowy and beautiful. The real-life name of this one is the Fighting Temeraire. It's an oil painting that was done in 1838 by English artist Joseph Turner. In-game, this is known as the Moody Painting. The real-life name of this artwork is The Sower. It's another work by Jean-François Millet. It was done in 1850, and it's one of his earlier works, and it is also an oil painting. Here we have the Mysterious Painting. Real name, Isle of the Dead. This was painted by a Swiss artist known as Arnold Böcklin. He produced several different versions of this painting between 1880 and 1901. Now this nice painting here is known as the Nice Painting. See what I did there? Its real world name is the Pfeiffer. It's a painting by French painter Edouard Manet, and it was made in 1866. This delightful painting is called the Perfect Painting in-game. In real life, it's known as Apples and Oranges. It's a still life painted by French artist Paul Cézanne in 1895. Yet another oil painting. Those have been popular throughout history. This one here is known as the Proper Painting. Quite proper indeed. The real name is A Bar at the Folies Bergères. It is another painting by Edouard Manet. It's considered to be his last major work and was painted in 1882. This beautiful painting right here is called the Sinking Painting. I wonder why. It's known in real life as Ophelia. It was painted by a British artist known as Sir John Everett Millais, completed in 1851. It depicts Ophelia, a character from Shakespeare's play Hamlet, singing before she drowns in a river in Denmark. Delightful. And yes, it is an oil paint. Now everybody, I think, will recognize this one here. It's known as the Twinkling Painting in-game. In real life, it's called Starry Night. An oil painting done by Vincent van Gogh, painted in 1889 after he had admitted himself to a lunatic asylum. It is the view from his window with an idyllic village he added in. Very interesting. Very famous painting. And this lovely lady is known in-game as the Warm Painting. Very warm, very cozy. In real life, it's called the Clothed Maya. It's a painting by a Spanish painter, Francisco de Goya. It was done between 1800 and 1805. Apparently, it is a clothed version of an earlier work he did that was a little bit more naked. Now we have the Worthy Painting. It is quite a sight to behold. The real-life name of this painting is Liberty Leading the People. It's a painting by Eugene Delacroix, commemorating the July Revolution of 1830 in France. And yes, it's an oil painting. They love their oils, man. Moving on from paintings, we got this big boy over here. The familiar statue. I know it might look familiar to some of you. In real life, it is known as the Thinker. It's a bronze sculpture created by Auguste Rodin. There are actually about 28 full-sized castings of the figure, although they weren't all made in Rodin's lifetime. This one is called the Great Statue, and honestly, you can see why. It is pretty massive and pretty impressive. But yes, in-game, it is the Great Statue, and in real life, it is known as King Kamehameha the First, or One. It was sculpted by American artist Thomas Ridgway Gould. It was cast in 1880 and installed in 1883. Several Kamehameha statues honor the monarch who founded the Kingdom of Hawaii. Well, guys, that covers all of the always legitimate art that you can buy from Red. Like I said, if you see these pieces of art, they are always real. So don't worry about buying them. Just pick them up. They are always real. I hope you learned maybe a little bit that you didn't know about some of the pieces of art as well. Hopefully it wasn't, super boring or anything. I just thought, bam, might as well give you a little information on the real world art and artists. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you've stuck it out this long, remember, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, make a comment. Let me know what your favorite piece of art in Animal Crossing is. And this is going to be part 1 of a 2-part, Red's art series. The next one will cover all of the artwork that has real and fake versions, and we'll go over what the real versions look like and what to look for on the fake versions. These videos are taking a little bit long to make, so, bear with me. Hopefully I will have it ready and out tomorrow, though. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Good luck, art buyers.